Hey guys, it's Jonathan Herman again. I'm heading back out to the lake. Going back out here on this kayak bass tournament. See what I can do. I think last time I told y'all guys I moved up to 6th place. Like I say, I ain't no way I'm going to win this thing, but I'm going to try to move up a little bit more in the standings a little bit. I think this is the 24th. This thing will be over next weekend, I think, if not the middle of next week. And they've done got the posted for the next month, March monthly tournament. So more than likely I'll be in it. But I'm going to try to see what I can finish in this one. Like I said, I'm not going to win it. I just didn't get on the fish like I wanted to in time. But maybe I can get my 5, at least my limit today. I need 3 more to have my limit. But it's been hard for me to find fish. I mean, these other guys, I think they got on them pretty quick when they was biting, and I think they've turned back on some from what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. I caught a decent one last week, put it on the board. So we'll see what happens here in a little while, and I'll try to get y'all guys some pictures and maybe a video or two of what I've got. If I move up in the standings, I hope they're going to bite. I think they will. I got I guess you'd say a slight cold front moving in today. Supposed to be some rain moving in this evening. I'm gonna fish as long as I can, and as long as this wind don't get up too bad, I guess I'll be all right. I'm gonna fish some new spots. Really, in the last few weeks, I've just been, looking for good spots to fish later on in the year. But these fish right now, from what I'm seeing and hearing, they're moving up on the banks now. Its water temperature was around 48 to 50, depending on where he is at on the lake and what depth he is in. I'm going to guess it's probably 51 to 52. Today it may be even warmer. We've had some warm weather in the last few days. I think it hit 70 some yesterday, and I think it's about 65 now. It's 9 o'clock this morning, but hopefully I'll get a few, get my limit, my other 3 fish, and see where I end up. I'd like to be, 4th or 5th if I can get that high up. I think I got 23 inches and 3/4, I think it is. These other guys, the leader, he's got 80 some inches, I think 80 plus, and then on down to 75 and 69. So unless I get on some hogs today, I don't think I'm going to get that high, but you don't never know. I mean, Lake Road here, there's some pretty good sized bass in there. A few years ago, we were just playing around. Cousin put a new depth finder on his boat, and he was just playing with it, trying to figure it out. And I was throwing a plug, and just messed around, ended up catching I think it's a little over 5-pound bass. Just a little just a plug I picked up. So you don't never know what you're going to catch. It's almost like hunting. You get out there and wait and see what happens. Present your bait, hoping something will eat it. But guys, I'll be on the water in the next 10-15 minutes, and like I say, if I get a couple good fish, I'll put them on video, at least get a picture of them and stuff. I hadn't put a GoPro on the boat or on the kayak or on one that I wire. I hadn't purchased one yet. I was waiting to get a few other things, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one. We're gonna do some jug fishing and some crappie fishing too, so I'd like to go ahead and have that thing set up. You know, won't have to worry about, you know, I have it on and be filming at the same time, but that'll be later on in the year. But guys, appreciate you watching. Y'all stay tuned, and we'll see what happens later on today. Well, guys, I'm on the lake, and it's wind pretty rough. It was white capping I got here. I'm hoping it's gonna lay down some, but we'll see what happens. It's just about too hard to fish. It's moving so much. It's quick. But I'll just throw these plugs, I guess, because you sure can't fish with a worm. Not with this wind blowing like it is right now. But hopefully I get maybe a couple in the boat in the next few hours. This water is just as muddy as it can be too. It ain't no clearer than what it was last week. It might be on the main channel, but I ain't even going to attempt to go out there and try to fish with wind blowing. That'd be ridiculous. But hopefully in a couple of hours, this front gets moved in and settled in. Maybe this wind will lay down some. It's not white capping as bad. It is to a point. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get these fish in the boat and get my limit for this month. You know, this monthly tournament. See where I end up at. I may not catch a fish. Like I said before, it's fishing. Yeah, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Well, guys, this is it. Didn't do any good at all today. I think I had 2 good strikes on the plug on the point, and I didn't hook them. I don't know, I felt them just for a second and just come off. And at first I thought I might have been in some rocks and brush, and I left and went back and threw it all over the same spot where I felt the fish at, just to make sure it was fish. And I never felt no brush, no rocks, no nothing. So I'm pretty sure it's 2 fish. I don't know what they were. I don't know what they were, but I'm gonna say this bass felt heavy for a second. They bent the rods, but you know, you can't say what it is if you don't see it. But anyway, that's just the way it goes. It looks like I'm gonna end up 6th. I think this thing will be ended up before the next weekend, so I'm gonna look at the standings and see where I'm at. I don't know if anybody else. I've seen some other guys out on kayaks fishing. One looked like he had a catch board on the back, and I asked him if he done any good, and he put up a big 0. I think that's what he did. So I'm assuming he didn't do any good either earlier today. So his front's messed him up. Last week I fished right behind the front, and I did okay. But I'm fishing this incoming front, and it's the same way it was last week. I fished incoming out and outgoing, and did better after the front had done moved out. So anyway, I'm heading to the house. I get ready for the event, barbecue at the house, barbecue birthday party. But guys, it's been fun. I found some spots I think the fish will be on later in the year, I hope, as the weather straightens out. I did see some come to the top of the water, whatever they were, bluegill or shad, bass chicken, you know, chasing shad or something, I don't know. But just the beginning of the year, we'll see what happens. Later on in the spring, top water is going to be fun to figure out what they're doing on top water on this lake and on Lake James and Norman. But it'll be fun. I'll get some videos of actually me hopefully hooking up But till then, guys, just stay tuned. Just keep checking in. We'll have more content put out, maybe some more videos and stuff. I'm gonna try to get to the dock before it gets darker. I got a little ways to go, about another 15, 20 minutes probably. I'll get to the dock. I appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned. If y'all like what you see, hit that subscribe button and share if you want to. I'm just checking for these boats that's coming by. I just had one come by. But anyway, I'll see you guys next video. Y'all stay safe.